My brothers, the condition of the Ummah, as it's known to all of us, it's heartbreaking. It's very, very disappointing. The condition of the Muslims today, I believe, it's probably at its lowest. It's at its lowest. The humiliation of the Muslims, it's at its lowest. You know, brothers, they come to me and they want to show me, you know, they come to show me like videos of Syria and, you know, all of it has no effect on my heart anymore. Muslims in the hundreds and thousands are being killed and it's become normal news. Normal news. It doesn't even hit Sydney News anymore. And when it did hit Sydney News, do you remember how in the beginning, oh, this is what's happening in, you know, but then don't forget that at the end of the news clip, they'll show you something cute, you know, like a new animal was born in Taronga Zoo, to make you completely forget whatever you just saw in the beginning. Right? So wherever I go, you know, I speak to a lot of the young brothers and I see a lot of emotion. A lot of brothers are, you know, what is happening? What is happening? Why is the condition like this? Why? When is the help of Allah going to come? When is the Nusra going to come? How much more have to die? When is the victory of Allah coming? When will Allah, you know, when will Islam rise once more and shine like the beacon it used to be? When? What is that fault, really? What is that fault? And you know, whenever you sit with the boys and you ask, we all become scholars when it comes to the topic, eh? Everyone has his opinion. Anyone, and they have their proof for their opinion. And so you see, say for instance, you will sit with the Hizb al-Tahrir brother. Be like, brother, it's quite clear. There's no Khilafah, there's no Amir al-Mu'mineen. You speak to a Tablighi, be like, brother, where is the Da'wah, where is this? So all of the Muslims have opinions. And the mass majority of us, we also have opinions. Brother, it's because of the Mashayikh. There's no unity amongst the Mashayikh. Brother, it's this person's problem. Brother, it's this person's problem. Brother, it's because of this nature. It's because the Arab leaders, they're not uniting. My brother, let me tell you the cold, hard truth. The condition of the Ummah is because of you. The condition of Islam is because of me. So one might ask, how? My brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created us for a purpose. And that is to worship Him and Him alone. Our job on this earth, my brothers, understand, please understand, forgive me. Allah did not create us to buy nice houses and build beautiful homes and drive fancy cars and go on a nice halal holiday at the end of the year, me and my wife and my little kids. You know, sometimes when I share this with the brothers, it comes as a shock. And brother, what are you saying? What are you saying? Are you saying it's haram? No, I'm not saying it's haram. But is this our purpose? The condition of the Ummah, the condition of you and I is because we put everything before Allah. So, but no, I haven't. Brother, I'm not asking what's in your heart. I'm looking at the actions that are coming out of us. Look at your actions, just look at your actions. Speak to any young brother and mashallah, look at him, it's full. We have been brainwashed to think and to understand that the norm. You know, the Sheikh last night, subhanAllah, I wanted to speak about having yaqeen today. But the talk last night affected me so much that I can't think of anything else except this. He says, you know, he was speaking about himself. He says, I'm hated in the community, not because of what I'm saying. He says, because I push the norm. I push the gibbons. I question the thing that we all think is normal. That every single one of us, you're born, you're a good Muslim, you pray when you can, you do your salawat, you seek a beautiful education inshallah, then you start earning good money, then you buy a house, and then when you can, you go to Hajj, and you send your little kids off to Quran school, and my wife wears this beautiful jilbab, and all of a sudden I'm the ideal Muslim. And when I can, I'll give some charity to Syria or Palestine. I'm doing my part. This will not change the Ummah. And this will not change you. The condition of the Ummah will not change until every single one of us comes to understand that the responsibility of the Ummah is on my shoulders. Me, not my father, not my sheikh, not the ulama, not the leaders of the Arab world, but me. It's my responsibility. What's happening around the world is a direct effect because of my actions. Because of my actions. And Allah will not help. I'm telling you, Allah will not help. He will not send down His help until every single one of us changes his ways and makes Allah and His Prophet the most important thing in his life. Until we start to yearn for akhirah like we yearn for this dunya. Until we give, don't give full, give 10% for deen like you give to your dunya. And you watch and see what will happen in the Ummah. My brothers, when we look at the Sahaba, these men who we love, by Allah, it's a crime. I'm telling you, it's a crime that the world doesn't know about them. It's injustice, it's zulm, it's oppression. The Muslims don't know their forefathers. And you wonder, why did Allah give them? Because they gave everything. Not something, they gave everything. When it came to the orders of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, nothing would ever come in the way. They were eager. Nothing would ever stand between them and Allah, nothing. In the battle of Badr, Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he was a believer. His son was a disbeliever. And they faced each other on the battlefield. So after his son became Muslim, so they're sitting down one day, father, son having conversation. So the son turns to his old man, Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He says to me, Dad, you remember the battle of Badr? He says to me, yes, I remember it very well. He says to me, Dad, I seen you on the battlefield. I seen you many times. But I intentionally I moved away. I thought, haram, you're my old man. Abu Bakr says, Uqsum billah, he makes qasam by Allah. He says, had I seen you, I would have killed you with my own sword. He says, I would have killed you with my own sword. Nothing was to ever come in the way, nothing. Nothing. And this feeling, wallahi, this feeling, it's dead in our hearts, it's dead. Today everything comes first, everything. Brother, I'm busy. Brother, what are you so busy? Brother, wallah, you need to understand, I have a wife, I have kids, I've got a business. Wallahi, I would love to help. By Allah, I want to be with you. But I'm busy, brother, I'm consumed. And we're waiting for change. We're waiting for change. Brother, why don't the Mashaykh do this and why don't the Mashaykh do that? Brother, if the Mashaykh are doing such a terrible job, why don't you do something? Brother, I can't do it. I've got 4 kids to feed. This statement is what's crippling the Ummah. This is why we are where we are. Because everything, we've designed such a lifestyle that the very thought of instigating something, the very thought of changing the norm, you're bombarded left, right and center. You're bombarded left, right and center. But when you look at the life of the Sahaba, this was not the case. This was not the case.
له معقبات من بين يديه ومن خلفه يحفظونه من أمر الله إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم وإذا أراد الله بقوم سوءا فلا مرد له وما لهم من دونه من وال